In a breathtaking display of sheer speed and determination, Akani Simbine has once again proven why he's one of the most formidable sprinters of our time. At the 2025 World Relays in Guangcha, China, the men's 4 by 100 meters relay became the centerpiece of the competition, delivering a finale that left the crowd in complete disbelief. As the final leg approached, the anticipation in the stadium was palpable. South Africa, trailing behind the United States, looked almost certain to settle for silver. Yet, in one of the most shocking comebacks in recent relay history, Simbine exploded onto the track with unmatched ferocity, chasing down Brandon Hicklin of the USA, who himself holds an impressive personal best of 9.93 seconds. It was as if time had slowed, and all eyes were fixed on Simbine, who seemed to draw energy from the roaring crowd. In the final meters, his relentless sprint saw him edge out Hicklin by an almost imperceptible 0.0005 seconds, claiming the gold medal for South Africa and recording the fastest 4 by 100 meter relay time of 2025 with an astonishing 37.61 seconds. This achievement didn't just secure victory, it cemented Simbine's reputation as a clutch performer who rises to the occasion when it matters most. And yet, as celebrations erupted, a cloud of controversy loomed over the event, as the official split times for Simbine's anchor leg were mysteriously absent from the results, sparking debate and speculation among fans and analysts alike. Akani Simbine is no stranger to success, but his 2025 season has been nothing short of spectacular. Ranking number 1 in the world over the 100 meters, Simbine clocked an incredible 9.90 seconds earlier this year, a feat made even more impressive considering he ran against a headwind. This remarkable performance has set the tone for what many are calling his career-defining year. Dominating the sprints with a sense of urgency and purpose, Simbine is clearly on a mission to solidify his place among the greatest sprinters of all time. The World Relays victory further showcased his ability to deliver under pressure, a skill honed over a decade of competing at the highest level. With each race, he continues to defy expectations, pushing the boundaries of speed and endurance. Despite the controversies surrounding the relay split times, there is no denying that Simbine's form is unmatched right now. He has proven that he is not just fast but resilient, consistently performing at an elite level regardless of the conditions or the competition. Fans around the world are now watching closely, eager to see how this phenomenal form will translate when he steps onto the track at the Tokyo World Championships. As speculation swirls around his potential to finally claim an individual medal, one thing is clear. Simbine's 2025 journey is just beginning, and it promises to be one of the most thrilling stories in modern track and field. The men's 4 by 100 meters relay at the 2025 World Relays was nothing short of a heart-stopping race. As the final exchange approached, the United States seemed poised to take the win, with Brandon Hicklin charging down the final stretch, holding a slim lead over Akani Simbine. Hicklin's speed was undeniable. His anchor leg split of 8.99 seconds placed him among the elite sprinters capable of running sub-9-second relay splits. However, Simbine had other plans. Emerging like a force of nature, his stride lengthened, and his pace increased dramatically. With every powerful step, he inched closer to Hicklin, defying the odds and rewriting the race's narrative. In the final moments, it was as if time froze. Simbine surged ahead by a fraction, just enough to clinch the victory by 0.0005 seconds, leaving the crowd in a frenzy and analysts scrambling to comprehend how he had done it. South Africa's victory was not just a triumph of speed but of strategy and heart, showcasing the indomitable spirit that defines Simbine's approach to racing. The jubilation was palpable, yet the victory came with lingering questions about the precise speed of Simbine's anchor leg, casting a shadow over what was otherwise a defining moment for South African athletics. In an unexpected twist, the remarkable victory by South Africa came under scrutiny as the official race analysis published by World Athletics showed an unsettling discrepancy. The anchor leg split for Akani Simbine was missing. In a sport where milliseconds matter, this omission raised eyebrows and fueled speculation about the exact speed achieved by the South African star. Fans and experts alike were left to ponder how fast Simbine truly ran in the final stretch. While Hicklin's split of 8.99 seconds for the United States was recorded, there was no official time for Simbine, despite his undeniable performance. Many have speculated that the omission was either a technical glitch or an oversight, but without clear data, it's impossible to confirm the exact pace. Analysts, using footage and distance estimates, suggest that Simbine's split likely ranged from 8.82 to 8.87 seconds, a blistering speed that would place him among the fastest relay anchors in history. The controversy has sparked debates in the athletics community, with some calling for a thorough review and others celebrating the feat regardless. With the official split time for Akani Simbine's anchor leg conspicuously absent, the world of athletics is left in a state of conjecture, piecing together fragments of the race to estimate what could potentially be one of the fastest anchor leg splits ever recorded. Analysts quickly turned to Brandon Hicklin's confirmed 8.99-second split as a reference point, noting that Simbine managed to close the gap and overtake Hicklin in the final moments of the race. Given that Hicklin's time was already a world-class performance, Simbine's ability to erase a meter or more of deficit in mere seconds suggests he was running at an even more blistering pace. Speculative calculations, based on frame-by-frame analysis of the race footage, suggest that Simbine's split could reasonably fall between 8.82 and 8.87 seconds, potentially ranking as one of the fastest anchor legs in the history of the 4x100-meter relay. If accurate, this would place Simbine in the rarefied air of sprinting legends like Usain Bolt, Asafa Powell, and Noah Lyles, all of whom have dipped under 8.90 seconds during anchor legs. However, without official confirmation, the debate rages on, with fans and analysts eagerly awaiting clarification from World Athletics. Until then, the mystery surrounding Simbine's split only adds to the intrigue and amplifies the anticipation for his next appearance on the track, where the world will be watching to see if he can replicate or even surpass his electrifying 2025 World Relays performance. Akani Simbine's achievements in 2025 aren't just about times and medals. They're about rewriting the narrative of what's possible in sprinting. Despite missing an official split time in the 4x100-meter relay, Simbine's suspected sub-8.9 anchor leg has drawn comparisons to the greatest relay performances in track and field history. To put this into perspective, only a select group of sprinters have ever broken the 8.90-second barrier, a list that includes names synonymous with sprinting greatness: Usain Bolt, Asafa Powell, Noah Lyles, Ryan Bailey, and Andre DeGrasse. Yet, even among these legends, Simbine stands out. With an astounding 7 sub-8.9 anchor legs recorded throughout his career, he has now surpassed Usain Bolt, who logged 6 such performances. This remarkable consistency underscores Simbine's extraordinary fitness and mental fortitude, attributes that have kept him at the top of the global rankings for over a decade. And yet, for all his achievements, one glaring omission remains: a major individual medal at a global championship. Despite consistently reaching finals and delivering jaw-dropping performances in the relays, Simbine has yet to climb the podium as a solo competitor. But with his form peaking in 2025 and a newfound confidence surging through his veins, the question now is not whether Simbine will break the 8.9-second barrier again, but whether he will finally claim the individual medal that has eluded him for so long. For Akani Simbine, the past decade has been a masterclass in consistency and resilience. A fixture in global sprinting finals, he has faced down the best of the best, holding his own against Olympic and World Championship titans. Yet, despite his staggering record of sub-10-second runs, Simbine has yet to claim an individual medal in a global final. Time and again, he has found himself within striking distance of the podium, finishing 4th and 5th in some of the most competitive races in recent memory. The frustration is palpable, not just for Simbine but for his legion of fans, who have watched him come agonizingly close to glory only to miss out by the slimmest of margins. Now, with the Tokyo World Championships looming, Simbine's 2025 form has ignited fresh hopes that this could finally be his moment. His stunning performances in the 4x100 relay and his season-best 9.90-second sprint against a headwind indicate that he is in the best shape of his life. And in a candid interview following his latest victory, Simbine made no secret of his ambitions, declaring, "I've got to be on that podium in September." For Simbine, it's more than just a personal goal. It's a mission to prove that he belongs among the sport's elite, a chance to cement his legacy not just as a relay specialist, but as a world-class individual sprinter capable of taking down the best and capturing the medal that has eluded him for far too long. As the 2025 sprinting season barrels toward the highly anticipated World Championships in Tokyo, all eyes are now firmly fixed on Akani Simbine. With his world-leading 9.90-second sprint and his breathtaking anchor leg at the World Relays, Simbine has emerged as the athlete to watch, a sprinter on the verge of finally capturing that elusive individual medal. But the questions remain. Can Simbine maintain his form under the intense pressure of a global final? Will he once again deliver a sub-8.9 split and etch his name further into sprinting history? And perhaps most crucially, can he finally shatter the 9.80-second barrier, a mark that would not only secure a spot on the podium but also place him among the fastest men to ever run the 100 meters? The stakes couldn't be higher, and the anticipation is palpable. Fans around the world are already debating Simbine's chances, speculating on his potential to dethrone the current African record holder, Ferdinando Manuela, who holds a blistering 9.77-second mark. In his interview, Simbine made it clear that standing atop the podium is the only goal that matters this season, and with every race, every stride, and every second shaved off the clock, he moves closer to that defining moment. But will 2025 finally be the year that Akani Simbine's name is etched in gold? As the countdown to Tokyo continues, one thing is certain. The world will be watching every step, every stride, and every millisecond of Akani Simbine's quest for redemption, glory, and a place among the all-time greats.